for sure.
I'll drop a picture right now on phone. We go live right now. It's gonna be fans on that bitch. It's gonna be motherfuckers showing love. It's gonna be motherfuckers throwing hate. Right. You got the GD lovers, then you got the BD, the Chief Keef BDs, I call them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Chief. How shit be, fun?
I feel you on that. I got a couple more questions for you. I ain't gonna hold you too long. You said Hottie Way. You mind if I ask you exactly who is that? And
Hottie, that was our mans.
Right.
Gee, that was his brother right there. Like, I told you I moved in the hood in 04. Gee, I was in the classroom. Who was in our class? Who was in LD, G? It was me, Wooski, Tuga. We was all that Park Valley and shit, but Hottie was like that nigga. Folks ain't go to school with us. But Hottie from our 60, I was 72nd.
72nd ever.
Gee, 7 Deuce and shit. Shout out 7 Deuce now. But brother was just, he was older than all of us, cause Hottie, it'd be like 27 right now. Yeah, he'd be man the same age.
What he got when he was like what?
And I was gun
19,
right?
Yeah, folks died when he was 2016, August 27th.
How do you deal with all that gun violence? How do you deal with that? I don't know. Now that I blog, but before I blogged, I didn't know too many people who passed away.
When Hottie got killed, that shit was hard though. I was with him when he got killed.
That shit was goofy.
So, like, I couldn't sleep, none of that shit.
I was on the band on the sheet. That shit, me and Lil Duke, cause that was my everyday boy. Look, me, Lil Duke, it used to be me, Lil Duke, another person, and Hottie. You know what I'm saying? Right before all that shit happened, cause all of us, everybody was together at one point in time, but we got our own, it's different crowds and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that shit was fucking with a motherfucker, cause the main two motherfuckers that was just with him every day, we was on the band. I was on the band. Lil Duke was on the band. You know what I'm saying? And it was just a whole lot of shit going on in the area at that time, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, I ain't gonna front no shit, like, it was some, you know what I'm saying? It was like a fake woo-wow, we got the woo-wow with the ops, you know what I'm saying? Some goofy shit like that.
It was
in the ops back door.
It was some snake shit. Bro.
Yeah, some back door ass shit.
Down to it was some snake shit, motherfucker. Snake, little bro.
Gee, yeah.
What about you, Miss Britany? How do you deal with that, How do you deal with all this past?
I just became numb to it.
Yeah.
I don't.
You gotta have a heart of steel out here. Soul the carpet out here and shit, G, cause that shit, if you let that shit penetrate you, G, bro.
Be fucked up.
G, you gonna overdose and just failure and shit, folks. That shit ain't nothing. That shit ain't, you gotta get over, you gotta grieve, folks. You gotta grieve. And then after that grieve, you know what I'm saying? You can't forget about it, but you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Adapt to it.
I get you on that. I got 2 more questions I wanna ask. You a female, and I think this is the best question to ask you. You got any feelings towards that fight between Mellow Bucks and Amari Blaze?
No, I ain't.
No?
I mean, shit, I don't even
They
know
got they
how to speak on that. They did their thing. I just feel like Amari it's a certain way she could have moved,
Sis don't be having goofy friends with her. All sis friends ain't goofies. She ain't hang with no bitch that ain't coming like her. Them bitches won't even helping her fight. Like,
you just dropped this disc type shit. You supposed to move, but at least have some type of bacon pipe, something.
It do hit different when you rapping out here about shoot 'em up, bang, bang, got your ass kicked. But, you know what I'm saying?
So girls have to worry about getting jumped on and pipe pulled on them and shit too?
Yeah, you better stand on everything you say.
Like,
stand on that shit.
She gotta stand on everything she say.
Stand on that shit.
Cause I'm gonna go upside her head.
Just what you putting out, you gotta stand on it.
Let me see in that video, ain't no issue. Ain't no issue, just don't play with me. I don't play with people.
I hear you. I don't want to press on that too hard.
I'm pressing on everything.
He got them business.
I don't press on that.
Hey, look. The littest blog in the city, man. Quit playing with that boy, G. He got them business, folks. True tell him.
Let's say you knew him.